guys, it's Linda Winner of Winner Designs, W-I-N-N-E-R, Winner Winner Chicken Dinner. I am filming in my studio. Now my studio, you've seen videos from me before, but it's been with my cell phone. We are in the process of getting camera equipment up. I'm so excited. We still have lighting to work out, so you guys give us some feedback. But this video is to tell you about two big giveaways that I'm doing. Now the giveaway prize is going to be the same. One is a YouTube giveaway and one is a Facebook giveaway. So stick through the very end where I'm going to put out some cards that'll give you my YouTube and we'll give you my Facebook and we'll give you some of those details too. But my website, winnerdesigns.com, is where you can order all of these things that I'm showing you. So I want to talk about the giveaways. The giveaway, this is a sewing theme. So you're going to get 6 templates from me. We'll talk about the templates in just a minute. This stuff right here, and we'll talk about why it makes such a difference. But then I'm giving you fabrics and I'm giving you all kinds of goodies. So first off, this guy here, our no slip material, whether it's this or whether it's my brand new material, I'm so excited. White on the front and gray on the back, they both grab. Can you see how that grabs? So this is a dumpling shape. If I were to place this on the fold, imagine I had my batting here. When I place that on the fold, when I go to cut, I can cut literally around here. So again, whether it's white and gray or whether it's black and tan, this is our no slip material. So you're going to get templates from me with the no slip material. Those materials on that are different than the acrylic. You can see here's one of the things that you may have had before or that you've been using. You notice this one used to death because it's all rubbed off. So whether it's this or this, these slip. So you've really got to bear down when you go to cut with this so it doesn't move. With the no slip material, no slipping, no kidding, this allows you to cut accurately, consistently, faster, easier. That's a big deal. All right, so this guy here is my scissor holder. This scissor holder turns into this. Now I'm not giving you the fabric for this. You'll see fabrics that I am giving you. I'm not giving you this one, but you'll see I've got some really great fabrics for you, and I'm going to give you a bunch of zippers, and I'm going to give you some zipper pulls too, but I want to show you how that works. Do you see how the zipper is at the top here? This right here where the top is, there's a fold here. I don't put that on the fold. So when we're cutting with this, I'm simply going to grab with my rotary cutter. And notice what I did. I moved that template and the material stays with it. What do I have? I have 2 layers of batting. This could be batting, this could be foam, this could be fusible fleece. I've got 2 layers of fabric and then I've got 2 layers of fabric. So I've got a lot of materials here. And all of this is going to let me cut. You can see, I didn't want to cut into that plastic that's right there, but see how that grabbed? When I go to cut around, don't have all this other stuff that you have around like I do, but you can see when I go to cut, how that template is going to grab. So we would continue to cut all of that out. I've got a video that'll show you how to make these with the zippers and all kinds of things. And this guy here with all of your fabrics turns into this. So what do we use this for? Well, it's a sewing giveaway, so we would put all of our sewing tools. This is a scissor holder, so your pinking shears it will hold, your regular scissors. So all of those in there, and notice I've got the zipper a little bit longer with the zipper tab because that gives me a nice wide opening. And you can put over here this nice tab here so you can hang it from your backpack, your sewing, whatever it is. But this guy here that I'm giving you, that template looks like this. So this here is the first template you're going to be getting. So scissor holder, you're going to see a bunch of different samples, but it's got that no slip material. Let me show you some of the other samples that I've made. Here's one with kitty cats. You might see my kitty cats showing up in some of my videos. If you've watched me before, you've seen them pop up. This is a smaller one. You can use that same scissor holder to make a smaller one too. I love fabrics with text, so you can change out and make it sewing appropriate or not. You can make it for kids too. This doesn't have to be for your tools. This can be for toys. This can be to go on a backpack for a little girl. So all of these were made using that scissor holder template. So that's the first template that I'm going to be giving you. The second template I'm going to give you is this little guy, the gnomes. That makes these little gnomes here. Here's a gnome, here's a gnome, here's a gnome. Let's take a closer look at these guys and see those little gnomes. So the template comes in 2 parts. There's the gnome itself, this guy here, and then the beard itself. So this makes all of this on the back. So all 3 of these are stuffed. I'll show you a couple different ways to make these. And then you can do that for the front as well. And then you're cutting out the beard. What you're getting from this giveaway, if you win the giveaway, you're getting one of my Gnome templates. One of my Gnome templates and a Gnome kit. This kit right here is my sewing kit for the Gnome. So I have a bunch of different themes. So I want to open this one up and show you what comes in this. So if you are the lucky winner of this, or you say, I don't want to take a chance on winning, I just want to buy it. If you bought my sewing Gnome kit, I've got a Christmas Gnome kit, I've got a patriotic kit, I've got a coffee Gnome kit, I've got an Easter one, I've got a Mother's Day, I've got a garden gnome that's a whole lot of fun. All of these little doodads are going to be based on that theme. You're going to get raffia and things because raffia is a whole lot of fun because it's a sewing gnome kit. This guy here, there's a bunch of ribbons that are all handmade and, you know, made for you, specially, all those kinds of things. A bunch of buttons and beads and little doodads, some pom-poms and more pom-poms, the trims. This one is the big one because it has the gnome noses in there. But because it's a sewing kit, I've thrown in a bunch of little handmade tags. And then this is the really important one to make this special. So I know it's in a plastic bag, but you can see that there's a bunch of sewing ideas in there. So sewing machines, bobbins, threads, all kinds of things. All of these are in here. So when you go to make your sewing gnome, you've got all of these things there. So this is a kit that's available for purchase all by itself. If you wanted to get it with the template, if you wanted to get it without the template. So you can purchase, again, based on the theme. What else do you get when you buy one of the kits? You get fabrics. You'll get at least 6 fabrics. Sometimes I have more. You're going to get 5 felts because the felts are really what I like to do for the front and back of the gnome. You'll get pipe cleaners because they're a lot of fun to work with too. You're going to get 3 beard materials. I try to have different beard materials in each of the kits. This one, because it's the sewing gnome, I thought these were really cute to go with these fabrics that are here. You can see how those work well. And these you're going to be making the beard out of. So you've got enough here to make many, many, many gnomes. And if you like to stuff your gnome, you've got a bag of the polyfill. Sometimes you'll want to stuff it and sometimes you won't. You'll get a bag or some kind of a tray or some kind of a bin that all that comes in. This is an amazing kit, an amazing deal. I had somebody that bought almost every single gnome kit that I put together, and she told her husband when she was getting this huge box, she said, this is Christmas. It's like Christmas, opening up and getting all of these things. So one person is going to win the gnome kit for my sewing gnome. But again, I've got 10 different themes right now. So if you want to buy one of those, you're welcome to buy that too. Okay, the next template I want to look at is the dumpling. Now, the dumpling is sometimes a persimmon. It's called a bunch of different things. Clamshell, half moon. I have a 6, 7, 8, and 10. This is a 10-inch that I'm giving away, and I'm giving away an 8-inch. Let me show you. This is a 10-inch. This guy here, look how big this is, and look how big this opening is. When you make this, look how wide that opening is. Now, if you don't want it to go wide, if you're going to actually use this as a purse, you can put a piece of fabric right here, stitch that in, so when it opens up, it's still got a wide mouth, but you don't have to worry about anything falling out. You'll notice this one, the edges are finished nicely inside, but when you do the smaller ones, you don't have to do it that way. So this is the 10-inch and this is the 8-inch. I love both of these sizes because they're practical enough to put other things in and turn into a purse, to turn into a clutch. You can put a little handle on this, so you can turn this into whatever. But they're still small enough that if you wanted to fill these with your cosmetics, with your sewing tools, with whatever, you could throw them in one of your sewing bags, into your sewing machine case, into your suitcase when you're traveling. So with the dumpling, this guy here, you're going to get If you win this giveaway, you're going to get the 10-inch and you're going to get the 8-inch. Now, it's not 10 inches from edge to edge. It's 10 inches from the template from the bottom to the top. So those are the sizes that I have in the measurement. You'll watch my videos on this and you'll see there's a bunch more. I just want to let you know this is a brand new one that's not on the website yet. It will be soon. Remember when I talked about the white and the gray? That gray is the no slip. And this was a customer request. Linda Olson. Linda is amazing. She made a bunch of these smaller dumplings and sent me a whole bunch of them and then said, make me a smaller template. So let me show you what she did. By the way, there's a 7-inch. Look how cute this one is. This one is one of the 6 inches. And this guy here, that's the little teeny guy. Not only did she make the smaller one, but she did quilt as you go. And she did what I like to do is the finished seam binding here. Right inside of there, instead of having the finish that is going to be a little tough to turn. On the big one, no big deal. But on the smaller ones, let me just flip it out. You can see there's a seam binding. So when you finish it off, it's super fast and easy because you have a raw edge till you get to that. And then you add a seam binding. I'll show you in the video how we can do a serger if you want, or you can do that seam binding. But again, you're going to be getting, if you're the winner of my giveaway, the 10-inch and the 8-inch. Right now, if you wanted to buy these on the website, you could buy what I have here, the 6-inch, the 7-inch, the 8-inch, and the 10-inch. Very soon, I will be having this 5-inch available for you as well. So part of the giveaway will be this. All right, next thing I'm giving away, this is such a fun one, and I didn't think it was any big deal, but I had so much fun, not just making bottle bags. See how this has right here? This is on the fold, and what that makes is this guy. So when we look at this, whether you're putting a bottle of wine, a bottle of water, bottles of, olive oil, specialties, those kinds of things, you decide what it is that you want to put in there. So this is what this makes right here. Without any changes, that makes that. But it's really easy, and I showed it on a Wild Wednesday Live. It's really easy to use the same template and make this. So if you wanted to give somebody the makings of peanut butter cookies, chocolate chip cookies, whatever it is, fudge, whatever, you could put all of those ingredients in there too. This one here, I've got some sodas and things. You can see how much shorter that is. And this one, I made it fatter. And this is for a spa treatment, that kind of thing. So if you wanted to give somebody Mother's Day, I know we're kind of too late for Mother's Day with it coming up, but this would be a really cute spa bag. That can be made with this too. Now I am going to be making this template wider, shorter, taller, so you can make different sizes of this. But because that no-slip material grabs, it's easy enough to adjust. I don't know if you can see inside of here. Here's a white thing, and there's a gray thing. Let me pull that out. This is not part of this giveaway, but I wanted you all to see a new template that's coming out. Do you all know what that shape is? That's an eye mask, a sleep mask. I have an eye mask template that I love. When you have migraines and headaches and those kinds of things, you put it right on top of your eyes. But this, we would add elastic. And this is one of those traditional sleep masks. So this is going to be a new template that I have coming out as well. I put it in there just to be able to show you that it's coming, but it's not part of the giveaway. This giveaway is sewing related. Why is this in here? When you see the fabric, you'll make one of these to hold sewing goodies. So the bottle bag holder template is another template that you're going to get if you're the winner of this giveaway. The next template that I'm going to be giving away as part of the giveaway is my wedge bottom. Now the wedge bottom pouch, this is it here. Can you see the triangle that's there? That triangle that's there, you can see right here when we look at this template. That template has this triangle, and that's the box bottom. I made one of these a while back, and this bottom didn't match this bottom when I made my first one, because this no-slip material is perfect All of these are going to be perfect. Now, my friend Darla made this, and Darla used the pet mesh here, and she used fabric, so you can see what's inside. I love the idea of having fabric as most of your seams, especially at the box bottom. You don't want to do the pet mesh at the bottom just because it's harder to sew that together. So Darla's little trick here is have the fabric down at the bottom. But isn't that cute? If you don't want to do the pet mesh at all, here's out of fabric, here's another one out of fabric. So these are great. These wedge bottom bags are great with a solid fabric, but you could also do cork down here, you could do vinyl down here. But again, the real difference about these is that triangle on the side. So when you're looking at this, you're seeing there's that triangle. That comes from the wedge. It's a wedge, a triangle. That's the wedge bottom. So that is one of the giveaways that I'm putting in here as well. All right, so I think we've covered all of the templates. I want to show you when I talked about it's that giveaway that's a sewing theme. So this guy here, maybe you've had these growing up. If you did sewing of patterns with clothing and those kinds of things, then you had the old-fashioned patterns, McCall, Simplicity. I say old-fashioned. I grew up doing that. But this little pattern box, I don't have patterns in here. Instead, I have a bunch of goodies in here. Here's some fabrics. I mentioned the chains because we're going to be using those when we're making our zipper bags and those kinds of things. If you wanted to add a little leash on here, I'll show you that in a second, what I've included in here. I'm going to pull all of this out. I've got half-yard fabrics for you. That's plenty to make the wedge bottom, the dumpling, the bottle bag, any of the things that I've given you. So these fabrics here, Tula Pink, if y'all know Tula Pink, this is not her newest line, but to me, it's a oldie but goodie. I love all of this Tula Pink fabric. You can see when you start pulling these out how they all start to go together. Whatever it is you want to mix and mash, those are all Tula Pink fabrics there. And I've thrown in a bunch of zippers for you. These zippers are different lengths. Several of them are available to do, this guy and this guy, they're available to do the dumpling. And when we do the dumpling, let me grab a dumpling so I can show you how you know if the zipper fits. Here's the 8-inch dumpling. Will this go past the edge here? And will this go past the edge here? This is the 8-inch, and you can see how I've got plenty of room over here and over here. So I've given you zippers that are perfect for the 8-inch, and then I've given you several that will be perfect for the 10-inch as well. But remember, you can use these zippers and this fabric too for the wedge bottom. Those all require zippers. You could do Velcro if you wanted to, but I think the zipper is nice. So that's all Tula Pink. Then I found this fabric, and it's Crafty. So some of you are more crafters than you are sewers. So let me open this up, and you're getting a half a yard of this. But do you see clothing, sewing machine, hand embroidery? I grew up doing a whole lot of handwork, all of these little things. And then this is Moda Grunge. And this is supposed to be there. I had somebody that won one of my giveaways one time, and she said, I hate to tell you, but the fabric has stains on it. Nope, that's Moda Grunge. It's supposed to be that way. Grunge. Grunge looks like it's been beat up. So I love this together with that. So imagine making one of those bottle bags, one of these guys here, out of this fabric that you see here. How cool would that be? And then you fill it with whatever, a can of your, 505 basting spray, a can of, whatever, if you have a particular kind of spray starch you like, or if you've made somebody some vodka starch. Have you all made vodka starch before? I have a video on YouTube that'll tell you how to do that, but you can fill those in. So these fabrics come in this tin. Remember, when you buy the Sewing Gnome kit, you're getting 6 additional fabrics at least. So there are other fabrics you're getting as well. So all of that came in the tin. You're getting the zippers. I want to show you a few other things that are in that tin as well. Because if you're doing zippers, then I love zippers with zipper pulls. So let me show you some of the cool zipper pulls that I've thrown into this bundle, this giveaway bundle. So we've got a quilt block, we've got a spool of thread, and on the back It says unlock creativity. I just think that's so cool. These are so pretty. You don't have to put them on here. You can put them on your backpack. You can put your keys on here. You can do whatever you want. These are definitely zipper pulls here, but I'm throwing those in for you as well. And then I love putting clothespins that are decorative on notes and whatever it is that you're doing. So all of those are extra goodies as well. All right, what else do I have on the table? Or winding down as to what else is coming in this giveaway. I have a sewing goodies kit on my website that you can purchase, and I love giving somebody that is either brand new to sewing or they've been sewing for a while. I love giving them things that they probably wouldn't buy for themselves. So this is great to put by your back door or wherever it is that you hang your keys, your dog leashes, those kinds of things. So the sewing machine with the little hooks there to hold leashes, keys, etc. This cute little zipper bag, and again, if you wanted to add, can you see how right there, it's got a measuring tape there, which is really cute too. So that's perfect. When I sell the kit, you'll get one of these. It may be different. These guys here, they hold gift cards. So if you have somebody that has a favorite quilt shop that they like to shop at, and you wanted to give them a gift with a gift card for that favorite quilt shop, that's a great thing too. This, if you're going over to sew with somebody, get them their favorite sewed and stick it in one of these. This is a little fabric badge that peels and sticks on. I love little doodads. You can make jewelry, but these can be zipper pulls as well. These are great not only to wear, but to add to your fabrics. And then bookmarkers. You know, there's nothing like a good book to give to somebody. A couple years ago when Nancy Zeman passed, I loved giving out her book as a gift. Her book, if you haven't read it before, it's a great book. I did it as a giveaway quite a while ago too. So put your bookmarks in a favorite book, or if you're giving a journal or something, they can journal there as well. And then of course we need these, not only when we're at the sewing machine with our needle and thread, but if you're using a glue gun. When you're doing something hot or using a glue gun, these are great for that too. All right, I got a few other things. All of that, by the way, remember that's my sewing goodies. Oh, I forgot. This is one of my favorites. So that's part of the sewing goodies kit that I have on my website. This is an iron-on applique. This, the Sewology, this came from Hobby Lobby. They don't make these anymore. This is a limited edition. Good luck trying to find this somewhere. But look how cute that is. I just love these things. They're not available anymore. All right, so what else do I have in your package? I love peel and stick tape, especially for zippers. So I've thrown in some Wonder tape. This is wash away, so that's just holding down until I get to the sewing machine. Why do I like this one? I don't have to press with an iron. I don't want to put a zipper down with an iron. A lot of them, you've got to press to have heat. This one sticks on its own. I've got a couple handmade with happiness, little labels that you can stitch by hand. These are the faux leather, so that's a nice little bundle there as well. I've got some straight pins. This was part of the kit over here. These straight pins have the buttons, so those are a whole lot of fun too. I've got some gift cards with some really pretty envelopes. So these guys here, some of them say, just saying hello, and some of them are just a quilt block. Even if you're not a quilter, these are great gift tags, gift cards, just to write a little thank you note. So there's 5 of those. I've got as my giveaway, enjoy the little things. This is a little notebook. You can do all your drawings and plannings. If you're a list maker like I am, so very organized, oh, I wish. I am not so very organized at all, so this would help me get there. My happy place, you can put this on your door, and if you needed to flip it over and handwrite on there or stick a label, do not enter. But I think my happy place is a little bit nicer message to get across. And a lot of times I'm using pencils when I'm working on something. I don't want to have to find a pencil sharpener. So these are the mechanical pencils, and there's a bunch of lead in there as well. And then I've got a cute little gift bag. Okay, so all of this stuff, I've got it all over everywhere. It's on the floor. It's a big mess. Look at that first screen when you see this to see what's there. I will post on my Facebook all of these individual items that are part of the giveaway. How do you enter? There are 2 places I'm going to be giving away this bundle. So there's 2 bundles that are identical. One is on my YouTube. Now on YouTube, I have 29,800 something subscribers. I don't know what the something is, but when I get to 30,000 subscribers, I'm going to pull one name from somebody that has subscribed to my YouTube channel. And when you subscribe to my YouTube channel, I'm going to go pull one name when I get to 30,000, and I'm going to give that one person all of this stuff. My YouTube channel is Linda Videos. One word. YouTube doesn't allow you to put spaces, so www.youtube.com/Linda Videos. You can go to YouTube on your phone and just search Linda Videos, one word. I've got a couple hundred videos for you, so I'm going to be showing you a whole bunch of other stuff too. And if you go back and look at some of my other giveaways, well, you definitely want to subscribe because I have great giveaways both on YouTube and on Facebook. So one person from my subscribers of YouTube, when we get to 30,000, will get all of these goodies. While you're at YouTube and you've subscribed to my channel, go ahead and ring the bell that says, hey, I like this, and then also add a comment there too, because I'm going to be looking at all of those comments and saying, will I have somebody else that I want to do something special for as well? So I may pull one of the names from the comments and do something for them too. So my YouTube channel. Now, somebody told me that you're not allowed, that they weren't allowed to click on the bell, that it said something about children content. I'm not sure what that's about. So please, if that's the case, reach out to me. I'll give you my phone number and my email in just a minute. Let me know if you're having any problems. When you subscribe on YouTube, you have to log in. You've got to have a Google account, or you've got to log in somewhere to be able to do that. So if you've never signed in to subscribe, that's one of the things you have to do. So my YouTube, let's talk about on Facebook. Many of you are already on my Facebook page. If you are new to my Facebook page, I don't do a whole lot on Facebook. I'm trying to get better. I'm just not a social animal, but I am going to be trying to post more often. My Facebook, right now, I have 7,900 something likes. When I get to 8,000 likes, again, one person that has liked my Winter Designs channel is going to get all of this stuff. So here's the thing about Facebook. Supposedly, Facebook is going through a change. I don't know, but I've had people tell me you're either following me or you're liking me. So whatever it lets you do, if it will let you do both, do both. Because right now my followers are over 8,000. I think it's 8,400 something, but my likes are only 7,900 something. When I get to 8,000 plus likes, then I will pull one person that's liked me. So on Facebook, what are you going to do? You're going to like my page. You're going to follow my page. When you follow, it's basically saying, hey, I want to see when Linda does post. A lot of times I'm posting changes that are happening in the studio. I'm posting about my kitties. I'm posting things that Philip and I are doing, but I'm also posting sales. I'm posting specials. I'm posting when I'm doing a Wild Wednesday Live. And guess what? I'm doing a Wild Wednesday Live this coming week. So I'll be doing more Wild Wednesday Lives in this great studio with all of the new camera equipment. I'm really excited about that. So Facebook, I'll try to post things that I think are relevant to you. So also follow or like, and then do a comment. Add a comment in there so that I can see that you are there. And you can like my post. And then the big one, you know, if you wouldn't mind, share. Sharing will get me a whole lot faster to the 8,000. Guess what? When I get close to the 9,000, what am I going to do? Another giveaway. So same thing on YouTube. You know, I'll try to do, when I get to bigger increments, giveaways. And I do giveaways throughout the year too. So be sure to follow along both on my Facebook and on my YouTube. Okay, so I mentioned that if you're having any problems or you just want to reach out to me, here's how you can get in touch with me. My website, winner, opposite of loser, winnerdesigns.com. When you're on my website, you'll see that I've got a ton of products that are already on sale. But I am doing a coupon code for you guys. If you watch this video, there's no end to this coupon code. A lot of times coupon codes will expire. I'm not going to let this coupon code expire because I don't know if you're going to watch this video 2 years from now or 2 minutes from when I get it posted. So the coupon code is GIMME. Gimme, gimme, gimme. So Gimme, gimme. It's going to give you a 20% off discount. 20% off discount. You can use any time you want, as many times as you want, for as long as you want. So there will be no expectations, no expirations, and no limitations to that. So gimme is the coupon code. So if you see something that I showed you today, or you see something on one of my videos and you say, I don't want to take a chance at winning, because who knows if you're going to win. Are you lucky? I'm never lucky. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, I don't win. So if you're feeling like that too, go ahead and go to my website. You'll see things on sale. Use that GIMME coupon code and you can get a 20% off discount. And again, follow me on Facebook, follow me on YouTube. I'll try to keep you updated there as well. So on my Facebook, make sure you follow, make sure you like if you have the opportunity to do both. On my YouTube, make sure that you subscribe. And then on my website, don't forget that coupon code. That's a big deal. All right, so I don't know when I'm going to hit these big milestones. 8,000 likes on Facebook and 30,000 subscribers on YouTube. I don't know when that's going to happen. So when it does happen, I will be reaching out to you guys. I'll post it on YouTube and I'll post it on Facebook as well, who the winner is. But I'll be reaching out to whoever those 2 people are that have won. So I hope it's you. So if you are new to me and new to my channel, thank you so much for watching. You're going to find I'm going to talk a whole lot, but there's a lot of good information in the videos where I'm showing you little tips and tricks. And then everything is focused on this no slipping, no kidding material. Whether it's this or whether it's the white with the gray, no slipping, no kidding. You guys have done the acrylic, you've done the paper, you probably transferred over a paper template to one of those plastic sheets where you're cutting out. I did a lot of that. The problem is with a rotary cutter, whoops, I just cut right into it, and now I have to go back and create a brand new one. With this stuff, it's not going to happen. So you're going to get accurate cuts, consistent cuts, faster, easier every single time. All right, guys, I hope you're lucky. This is my big giveaway that I'm offering for Facebook and YouTube. 2 giveaways that I will be doing. So the same bundle that I just showed you, I'm going to do 2 of those. If you have any questions, reach out to me. Thank you so much for watching. Please share, and I hope you are lucky. Thanks for watching. Bye.